Hello guys, this is Kailash, Tulsi, Gajara, and this is video 2. Today I thought to share something from Entrepreneurship 101 series, this newsletter article series that I regularly write on LinkedIn. If you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, go to my profile and you'll find Entrepreneurship 101 series. There are about close to 1,000 subscribers now. You will really like if you want to learn something about entrepreneurship, startups, business, communications, team, leadership, etc. So I thought to pick up one topic, and recently I did deliver one speech to college students, and the topic was communications, and in that this my favorite topic, follow-up algorithm, came in, right? So I thought to make a video out of it. I have never created a video like this, although I have discussed this particular system of follow-up algorithm multiple times. So let's see what this follow-up algorithm is. Follow-up algorithm, नाम से ही पता चल रहा है कि कुछ तो follow-up करना है. क्या follow-up करना है, right? Can be anything. So एग्जाम्पल के तौर पे अगर आप सेल्स पर्सन हैं एंड आप पोटेंशियल क्लाइंट को रीच आउट कर रहे हैं, देन यू सेंड अ मैसेज और फिर उनका जवाब आता है नहीं आता है, देन यू कॉल एंड देन यू व्हाट्सएप देम समटाइम्स, राइट? सो यू आर डूइंग अ फॉलो अप. और कौन से टाइप का फॉलो अप हो सकता है? लेट्स से समवन इज अप्लाइंग फॉर अ जॉब, तो एचआर को उन्होंने ईमेल किया है, माय रेज्यूमे इज अटैच्ड, हियर इज माय कवर लेटर. And then after some time you have to again follow up with them, right? Acha, kya hua? What happened? Did you get chance to see my email? So you are following up to get a response back. It can be any type of follow up, right? And why are we doing these follow ups? Because we are asking something. So that is one type of communication, that we need help, or we want something, or we have something to offer, so we are reaching out to the other party and say, hey, are you interested, or hey, can you help me? And for all these communications we need to follow up, right? If you don't, chances are that you will not get a reply back, and even if you get it, maybe it's too late on that subject. All right, so what is there into this? Like, follow up तो करना है, हाँ वो कर लेंगे, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? लाइक एक आध हफ्ते बात कर लेंगे, जब याद आया तभी कर लेंगे, राइट? ऐसा नहीं होता है. सो इन माई लाइक experience of doing a follow-up with the customers, for example, and multiple times, even if I need advice from somebody, or I want to reach some very successful person, and so that I use this particular algorithm to get an attention from them, and hopefully get a reply, and then hopefully get a meeting out of it, and then whatever your objective is. So that's why follow-up algorithm is very important. I did get chance to talk to multiple entrepreneurs at this GES summit at World Trade Center, and again they thought, yeah, this looks useful. So I was like, okay, let me share with everybody. So let's jump into it right now that you understand that why follow-up is important. Before we understand the follow-up, let's quickly see what is the type of communication that we should follow, right? So let's say person A reaches out to person B. So from A to B, there is one message that goes, hey, I need help, or whatever is the subject. The person can reply back, yeah, so that is from A to B and B to A. So just to give an example, what should be the form of communication is to follow an odd rule. So the odd rule is, and this is from my friend Casey Chipwadia, he had thought to share this while we were discussing something. He was in Army, US Army, and he shared that आर्मी में ना एक सिंपल एग्जाम्पल होता है, राइट? हमने मूवीज में भी देखा है कि जब भी वो बात करते हैं कि अल्फा चार्ली 1 2 3 व्हाटएवर, मैं यहाँ पे पहुंच गया हूँ, एंड देन दे विल से कॉपी, राइट? सो दैट इज द एक्नॉलेजमेंट. That is very important. सेम वे अगर हम कंप्यूटर साइंस का कुछ एग्जांपल पकड़ते हैं तो TCP/IP, राइट, दैट प्रोटोकॉल। तो प्रोटोकॉल कैसे काम करता है? फ्रॉम पर्सन A, let's see on the screen, from the client the message goes to the server, right? So that is the first message, and then server replies back to the client, hey, I got your message. There is one more reply that goes from the client to server to acknowledge server's response. So that is 1, 2 and 3. So that is nothing but odd rule. 1, 3. 3 is an odd number. So this is how even TCP protocol works. That is how army works. So same way all our communication should work. And Casey and I, when we do an email communication, I learned from him, when he initiates a message and then say, Kailash, we'll meet up at 4 o'clock Tuesday, I will reply, okay, that's fine. He will reply after me that okay, or he'll confirm or something, right? Every time Casey initiates a message to me, he's the one who closes the message. So 1, reply from me 2, and he again replies back, I got your message 3. So that's acknowledgement. So first of all your communications should follow this odd rule, right? 3. But again, if I reply, by the way, and then whatever is the text, he will again reply back to my message. So I replied was the 4th message, and he will again acknowledge. That's gonna be the 5th message. So that's the odd rule. Hope you got it. So simple answer or simple summary is that if you are initiating a communication, either WhatsApp, SMS, email, or whatever its kind, right, then follow this odd rule. You are the person who is initiating the communication, then you are the person should close the communication. So that's one part. Now coming back to the follow-up algorithm. So what this follow-up algorithm says, I'm gonna jump right into this one. Yeah, so what this follow-up algorithm says, that for whatever is the purpose, let's say I have a lead, right, whom I can provide my product or service, and I have his email. So this person I email to, hey, whatever is the subject, let me know if you're interested, it'll be good to catch up, and I send an email, right? So that's the first message, but I do not get the reply back. That happens, right? It's not TCP/IP, right? So the other person may not reply, वो reply नहीं करेगा, तो क्या करना है? भूल जाना है? नहीं, भूल नहीं जाना है. We have to wait for maybe 3 days to start with, and after 3 days you send it another email, say, hey, did you get chance to look at my email? That's it, like one short message, and wait. If that person replies back, well and good, but we are taking the worst case scenario. If the person is not replying, what do? Again wait 3 more days, right? So you send an email the first day or day 0, then you follow up on day 3, 3rd day. Again, if that person is not replying, then you wait for 3 more days, and then you do one more follow up. Let's say after this person does, there is no communication from their end. What will you do? You wait 1 week. So it's already 1 week and 3 messages that you have sent. So now don't send messages every 3 days. Wait for a week and then send a message again. I was wondering if you got chance to review my message, or you must be busy. That's okay, totally not a problem. By the way, just if you have a moment, just take a look at this particular message and send a message, right? So that's after 1 week. If the person is not replying after 1 week, wait for 1 more week and send. Again, if he is not replying, wait for 1 week and send. You have already kind of completed 1 month and that person has not replied. Then you increase the gap between your messages from week to a month now. So wait for a month. That's okay. Something that you are asking or something that you are offering, that person is not interested in your service, or it's not the right time. Then what you're gonna do? It's okay. We're gonna wait, and we'll wait for 1 month, and after a month we reply back. This time maybe some different topic. I mean, it should be a casual, normal plus formal communication. It shouldn't be your chat GPT 4 paragraphs long message. It should be you're talking to a human being. So very normal message, send it out and see if that person replies. So this is the second month. If he's not replying, no problem. Wait for another month and send a message after a month and then wait for a reply. This you can continue on and on for about 1 year. I'll tell you, I did this like it was long time back, 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago maybe, for one particular client. I have kept that frequency of a month and I did not give up. Guess what? After 12 months, that guy replied and said, "Thank you, Kailash, for reminding me of this project. Now we are ready. I'd like to jump onto the call with you and get that thing started." Wow, amazing, right? So imagine that whatever you are offering, that person may not need that service and it's not in their top priority. Why should they reply? So don't expect, "Arey, wo person to reply nahi kar raha hai," you should not have that expectations, right? So 1 year, and then you can even increase the frequency to 2 months if the person is not replying after 1 year. And you can even assign a priority. Is it very important? So if that task is very important, of course you would not have waited for a year, but you would have taken help or reached out to some other person. But don't disconnect your communication or something with that person. Always reach out, then at least once a month or 2 times a month, that way. And you'll say, "Okay, Kailash, but how do I remember to do all this, send so many messages and all that?" I'd say use a lot of CRM softwares. I use HubSpot. Of course, I mean, HubSpot is a great product. And my company, Tulsi, is also working on a Gen AI based CRM software that we are going to release very soon. But HubSpot is very good software, right? HubSpot provides all your contacts at one place, and then you can set a reminder. So once you message them, just set a reminder next 3 days. Like after 1 week, and you'll get a notification. So use systems to manage all your communications. Imagine right now on my regular high priority list, I have around 200 to 300 people that I regularly follow. Basically, every day my job is to remind them, whoever is up for that particular day. So on an average day, I have like 10-20 people basically that I have to. So that works out basically. So yeah, that's the follow-up algorithm. And believe me or not, one way or the other, you are communicating and you will get a reply back. If you are not getting reply, of course you can use other forms of communication. Let's say you're sending emails. Maybe if you have their phone number, send a WhatsApp message or send a text message. Or you can use skills like social listening, which I'm gonna cover a dedicated separate video for social listening, in which if that person is on LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram, whatever is your business all about, and wherever your potential customers or whoever is that person that you are reaching out to are, use those other channels and comment on their statuses or on their activity and make a connection. You should not trouble them. You should not make them irritating about you consistently messaging. Don't call them without permission. So that's the, I think, big no-no. It's that person will never reply. So take a permission. Can I call you? If the person replies back, then you can do a call. But otherwise, don't call. WhatsApp messaging, emails, wonderful. And you can use email tracking softwares. Like if that person is opening the email or not, you can track that. That's okay, right? So you know that your messages are getting delivered or not. So anyways, lot of things about communication, and then social listening we're gonna cover later. But I wanted to cover something about this follow-up algorithm, right? Do not give up. And there are many examples that this has helped me, and I could quote, but just wanted to share this important technique with you guys. Let me know in the comments, or send me a message that how do you do follow-ups? Do you follow such type of algorithm or some modified version? What do you do? So it'll be really good to learn about that. Thank you so much. I'll come back with another video for you guys. Until then, I'd really like if you guys can like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna make sure that I'm consistently sharing some important tips on the 6-7 buckets that I had shared in my first video. If you haven't checked that, so it's there here. You can click on the link. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.